Hi everyone, today I'm gonna talk about operations on languages. The first kind of operations I'm going to talk are the conjunctive operations. All common conjunctive operations are applicable to languages. They are very basic. Union, and this is the sign, intersection, complementation, and difference. The basic properties are the complementation of a language is the original language. The union of two languages and then complement are equal to the first language complement intersected by second language complemented. The third one, the intersection of two languages and then complement are equal to the first language complement union second language complemented. The difference between two languages are equal to the intersection of two languages and the second complemented. Now, concatenation. The concatenation of two languages, L1 and L2, is another language which has all the words that can be built concatenating a word of L1 and a word of L2. This formally, the definition is L1 concatenates L2, well, X concatenate Y, when X belongs to L1 and Y belongs to L2. For example, if L1 have these two words and L2 has these two words, then the concatenation are A, B, A, B, B, A, A, B, A, A, B, B. Okay? If the first language has the empty word, well, the concatenation of the two languages are equal to the second languages. Let's go ahead. Properties of concatenation. Concatenation of languages is not commutative. L1, L2 is not equal to L2, L1. Concatenation of languages is associative. So, change the parenthesis doesn't change the result. The neutral element of concatenation is epsilon. And the concatenation of languages is distributive with respect to union. So, the union of L1, L2 concatenates with L3 is equal to the concatenation of L1, L3 union L2, L3. Now, the concatenation of languages is not distributive with respect to intersection. L1 intersection L2 concatenates L3 is not equal to L1 L3 intersection to L2 L3. Well, this might be not very clear, so I've done an example of this. So I've taken these three languages and let's do it. L1 intersection L2, L1, L2 have in common A and B, A and B. So the concatenation of A, B and the third language is like this: A, 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 B, A, B, A, A, B, AB, and so on. If we take the concatenation of L1 and L3, well, the same. A, AB, AB, A, AB, AB, and so on. Finally, doing the intersection, the common words between the two languages, it gives the result that the intersection of L1, L2 concatenates L3 is equal to the concatenation of L1, L3 intersection L2, L3. Two are equal, so what's going on here? Because here it says that it's not equal. Well, it happens that this does not work for all the languages. Let's do another example. If we take this language, the intersection between L1 and L2 is empty, doesn't exist. A and AA doesn't have anything in common. So the concatenation with L3 is also empty. On the other hand, if we do the concatenation between L1 and L3, we got AA and AAA. The same with L2, L3, and we have something in common. We have this word in common, AAA. So it has one word, and it happens that the first one doesn't have any one. So they are not equal. When we say that concatenation does not distribute over intersection, is not for all languages. The inequality holds for some language, L1, L2, L3. And now to finish, but we can find the following inclusions. So L1 intersection L2 concatenates L3 is a subset of L1 L3 intersection L2 L3. Let's see an example. To the last language that we have seen, I've added a B. So, doing the same process, now we have a word in common between L1 and L2, do the concatenation, do the concatenation between L1, L3, L2, L3, and the intersection of L1, L3, L2, L3 gives us this result. And we have this other result, so we can see that BA, BAA, BB is a subset of L1, L3 intersection L2, L3. Well, I think this is enough for this video. We will see in the next video. See you.